Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a week, unless you watched the taco clip, but anyway, we're back. I wasn't feeling too good these past couple of days, so I'm ready to start filming again, and I am excited to do this video because I am sharing something that I really do love, which is this Minecraft world. I've been working on it for 3 whole months now, and I plan to continue working on it. And I want to take you along on that journey. But in order for me to be able to do so, I kind of need to show you what I've done already. And one of those things is I've already beat the Ender Dragon. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to do it. Because I plan when 1.17 comes out in sometime in June or July, depending on when they do it. I actually plan to go back and do a soft reset in this world. Which basically means I'm going to take 2 stacks of food, walk as far as I can, and start my new life where I stand. But, you know, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. I am noticing some weird things, though, in this new snapshot. I don't know if you can tell here, but those aren't right. That isn't right. The trees are definitely not right. Excuse my creeper hole, please, but what is Mojang doing? I don't like this. This looks like some weird alpha leaves, and it's just gross. It's gross. Anyway, the point of this video, again, as I said, is not to showcase that monstrosity. It's to basically show you around my world. And I think the best way to illustrate where my world started, where it began, and what I'm doing with it is to start with my house. So, welcome. I think this is undoubtedly one of my favorite bases I've made, mainly because of the storage system. I love the glowstone lighting. It's the most simple thing. It's probably the most simple of the elaborate bases that I've built. It's the most simple base that I think I've ever made. And yet it is the most... It is the one that I cherish the most. That's the best way to put it. Because it's not the greatest, but I like it. And honestly, who are you guys to tell me that I can't do what I want to do in my own Minecraft world? I'm just saying. Although I'll absolutely take suggestions. I always love just building random things. I feel like maybe I could expand this out more into 2 different directions. Right now it's just potion and, of course, grindstone work for enchanting books. I mean, I kind of just designated this area to that, but I don't know. I feel like I could extend it similarly to how I did this down here, which is just a bunch of different workbenches. And I really like this. It keeps things structured and organized. And this anvil, as much as I've enchanted things, has not broken. And I'm really, really surprised. This is my first pickaxe, of course. You'll be seeing that a lot, considering that one of my big plans is to build a museum. So we are going to be doing that at some point. Don't know when. As I said, I'll do things in my own time. I've got a bunch of other videos planned, including a reaction. That's just by myself. We're going to try something out, considering that the last reaction video that I did, 2, which there'll be another one out hopefully before. No, you know what? No, it'll be out after. But most of my reaction videos are going to be done with Jenna and Ethan, if you remember them. They are a part of a lot of my videos. So, good friends of mine. And if you guys want to come hang out with us, believe me, we have a Discord server and everything. It's going to be down in the description. But, really, I want to kind of see how I can fare on my own. And this is actually, I think, the first video I've done in 4 years that I've been entirely on my own. And let me just tell you, talking to yourself at a camera is really weird. You know, I think we need a little bit of background music. But, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about it. You know, I think having other people there makes things a lot easier. You know, you have something to talk about in conversation, but, really, I'm not making fun of myself. I'm just kind of showing you a Minecraft world. It's a weird feeling. Oh god, I can remember. I just getting Vietnam flashbacks from my old fucking videos. That awful monstrosity. Anyway, this is under my well. This music disc I can't show you because of YouTube copyright reasons. But, or not, oh, yeah, YouTube copyright reasons, sorry. YouTube community guidelines. Yeah. I'm not allowed to show you what's on there. It's not YouTube safe, but okay. I don't remember when I did this. I just thought I put the heads up. Anyway, this... Now, I've got some explaining to do with this armor, specifically. There's a lot that goes into this one. This armor is a copy of this armor here. Now, why it got made, I don't really understand. So I'm a person who keeps regular backups of his world just in case it gets deleted, you know, as you should. But one day I went to a bastion, and weirdly, I died. You know, not a big deal. So I just basically reloaded an old backup just to make sure that I wasn't losing my progress, because I didn't know where the bastion was, so I had loaded a backup prior. You know, thinking ahead. I go back and I go to do the backup again, and as I load into the world, I go into the bastion to get whatever stuff that I needed to get from the last time, and I noticed on a piglin it had on diamond armor, and I was really, really confused. So I go over and I kill it, and I got all of it, which is the weirdest part, and I pick it up and realize that it's this armor here, and I was like, so what I think happened is one of the files got corrupted, and it did this. So, pretty interesting. But now I don't feel bad about losing the sentiment of my armor that I used to kill the Ender Dragon, because this is the exact armor that I used to kill the Ender Dragon. This is the dupe one. But, you know, I can keep it here for all times, and I can make this one into netherite. So, always fun. And then this is just... it's just some random armor. I don't know why I have this, actually. And normally right here would be my iron armor, which is in a chest. But I accidentally, when I was originally doing the planning for this video last night, killed it. Or made it despawn. And I was really confused. But I just put my iron armor away for now. And then this is just my nether armor. You probably won't see me in it as much. I might wear the boots or something, but that's about it. It's not really a big deal. It's the exact same enchantments as what's on this armor, but on gold. So it's good for nether traversing. It's real. Oh, what the heck is going on with water? I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Over here, a little AFK fish hut. I like this. It's named after my fish who died, which we are gonna go visit his grave. And down here, this is just a little basic area to store my things. This is for my old bee who despawned. Brandon the bee. I took his nest and put it in the bee farm. But the bee farm doesn't work because the bees despawn. And I want to know, is that intentional? Or is that just like an accident? And we've just been living this lie for so long that we've been thinking it's a bug. Because they keep despawning, and I'm really confused. Because I'm losing a lot of honeycomb. I mean, I've got 18, but I'm losing a lot of it because of stupid spawn mechanics. So, I would really appreciate an answer to that. These are my villagers. Again, I'm not going to go in up to him because he's got a not YouTube safe name. But, he sells me mending, and this guy sells me soap touch. So, beneficial villagers to have. Oh, let's go over here. This, right here, is my parrot house, for now. And little storage center, underground bunker, creeper farm. Well. Can you not shoot at me? That's Bones Malone 3. Bones Malone 1 and 2 died. Rest in peace to their souls. He's just not happy with me. Real quick. I'm stepping on my fish's gravestone. I'm turning into Jenna. This is the grave for my first pet, my pet fish. This is before I even had my dogs, which reside in that familiar-looking home. I was originally planning to put the beacon that I have over here, but I don't know, I just don't think it fit it well. Anyway, you're probably also wondering why I built a replica of PewDiePie's house, and you know, I'm not gonna answer that question, other than the fact that I felt like it, and here it is. Deal with it. Ooh. Hello, friend. Alright, we're done. Real quick, I forgot that I did not show you the home of the future books. Little morbid, I know. But we'll do some for sport real quick. Vegan Teacher, you watching this? Actually, the place that I work at, we just unveiled our burgers, and now that I've killed those cows, I really want a burger. And that sounds really messed up, but I do. That's really fucked up. This is basic bamboo. I'm a little ashamed I didn't make this into a fun farm, but it'll get done. I'll do it in my own time. We'll do it in a video. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. My aim is just on point. He didn't even have a chance. I'm taking his Gucci hat. Can you... Oh. 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 Can I get those Balenciagas, my dude? Thank you. Please stay away. Oh, I got his Louis Vuitton hat instead. That's okay. Oh! No! My pet bird! Stay. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna take his Louis Vuitton hat, though. Anyway, over here is my wheat farm. Music is really loud. I was about to say, I just wanted background music. I didn't need it to be blaring in my ears. Holy crap. Alright. Anyway, you'll find in this world that I am a huge fan of organized crops. And sprawling wheat fields. I don't understand it, but it's just so appealing. And it's one of the things that, you know, just gets to me. Wheat fields turn me on, you know. It's just, yeah, yeah. Oh, I almost did a big no-no, a cardinal sin. Please. I did a big no-no right there. That sucked. All right. Please stay away. Jesus. Alright. Maybe I should go to bed. You know what this background music reminds me of? Convenience store music. Oh. Don't say no words. Don't make me start to get ageist. That's what we're gonna call it, ageist. Start screaming how much I hate children and stuff. We'll get back to the horse pen. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna reset the day. Alright, we're good now. No. Off my property. Thank you. Now that we are back on track, took a second. This is my horse pen. It's pretty simple. I got the design off of Google, but and then I kind of did my own rendition. This is all for show, but I really like it. I think it adds to the atmosphere, you know. Don't know why I don't have anything in that barrel or why it's there in the first place. Anyway, and my prized collection of horses, specifically him. This is the one that I would say undoubtedly I was so surprised when I found him. A thunderstorm. Excuse you. A thunderstorm had just happened, and it was over where the beacon stands today. But and that's why I kind of put the beacon there. It was in honor of such a rare event occurring. And I literally came outside, and the skeleton horse was just wandering around over there, and it was like, okay, give me, that's mine. And yeah, now he's imprisoned and tied up. So it's not animal abuse; it's love. It's just my version of love, you know. Ooh, ooh. May I have that? Ooh. Thank you. You're not allowed to leave. Your contract isn't up. You gotta stay. You gotta stay for 3 more seasons. This right here is my sheep farm. I plan to have every color sheep in here, but we don't. And you know, we'll get to it. We'll get to it in my own time. I'm a little lazy. I got a lot to do, you know. I'll get to it when I feel like it. But anyway, they're there. There is, however, and this I noticed just the other day when I was prepping the filming by putting everything in chest until that all gets ruined. Oh well. I'm too lazy to fix it. We'll go dump it in a chest before we head off to the stronghold, which is the next part of the tour. But I feel like... Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay. I have not dug down into it, but I figure we can set up an amethyst farm, because I already have one, which will run by it. But... I don't know. Setting up these farms. That way I have them. This is all plains, by the way. I had to put up all these trees, so that was an annoying project. And I actually, and this is a project that I'm super excited to do, and that is build a base in the ravine. Like, have it so that I can come down through steps, and there'd be like a small town that I can go in. And maybe put some of my villagers in there. It's the dream. For those of you who are wondering, I have not named any of my dogs other than one, and he's sitting over by the pool. In fact, I don't have my spyglass on me, so I can't do that. But, yeah, this one right here with the cyan collar, his name is Cookie. I allowed my sister to name him. It is named after another Minecraft dog from when me and my sister used to play in the good old Xbox days. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Somebody's reading. I really like this flag design, and I put it on my shield, and I like the little gold outline I did, and I want to know, what are your thoughts on that? It was really funny because before I started filming this today, I felt like I had an obligation, like I gotta clean it, you know, like I'm having someone come over to my house. It's still a weird feeling, you know. I don't want you guys to think that I'm disheveled and disorganized. I'm undoubtedly the most clean person you'll ever meet. In fact, every single day before I start making videos or film... Oh, why is that like that? In fact... Okay. In fact... Oh, that's upside down. In fact, every single day... In fact, every single day before I start filming, I make my bed. Because it's more aesthetically pleasing in the background. Let's make rockets real quick, because we've got one more stop. There's not a lot in this world, as I said. I was like, do I really not have gunpowder? But I have a little bit, so hopefully I can get me there and get me back. That'll make me about 45 rockets. Alright. Oh, let me grab this real quick, actually, before we head out. Because I want to try and fill in my map. And do I have an extra banner? I don't know if I have one extra lying around. No, we do. Okay, so we are journeying towards the strong... Oh, there it is. See? I told you. This is my amethyst geode. And I'm building a little platform next to it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think the coolest part about this geode is the fact that this is a thing. But, you know, we'll farm it. Here it is. So, right here, I actually plan to build a railroad all the way back to my base. I just noticed there was a lag spike there. This is awful. I hate this. I'm going to quickly pull up this banner here. And I'm going to put it... Ooh. Here. I don't know if it'll be able to show the banner, but... So in the next video that we're going to be doing, we are going to be filling out my map, because I've been meaning to do that. And we're also... There's a desert temple, if I can pull that out so I can show you. Right in that little corner, you guys won't be able to see it, but over there in the desert, in the very corner of the map, there's a desert temple over there, and I want to go turn it into a base. Also, and just a quick thing that I've been noticing as well with some of the so tongue-tied today. With some of the generation, is it's been really, really weird recently, and I'm wondering if that's a result of the snapshots, or if it's just bugginess. Because and it kind of goes back into my theory that with that one image, and I was telling my friends about this, and I'm going to tell it to you guys. There is an image that a Minecraft dev, can't remember who it was, but basically the main premise of it was that there was granite, andesite, and diorite up in the air, which is really weird. And so a lot of people were questioning, and they were like, oh, why is there a village all the way up there? And what I think is, because that looked to be about 100, no, maybe 30 or 40 blocks up from this, I think that when we get the world height, it's going to be about that high up, which is insane. Which means the deep dark will take up about 30 to 40 blocks, most likely. So, of just height requirement, which is insane. Like I said, I'm really excited to see what Mojang decides to do. I think right before we end the video, I just want to show you guys how lucky the seed is. And one day I'll release it, but this nether portal. I built this here because I thought, oh, what a cool location. I could walk across the bridge. And it gave me the best possible spawn. I am right, literally, on the hinge of a nether fortress. In undeniably my two favorite biomes of the nether. The Soul Sand Valley and the Basalt Delta. They're just so cool looking. No thank you. I said no thank you. No thank you. Jeez, do people not understand the meaning of the word no anymore? I'm gonna go. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the little tour. I know it wasn't much, and this is kind of a bit of an odd video again with Jenna and Ethan not being here. But we're going to have a couple videos that are going to be, well, not a couple, but we're going to have a lot that are videos that are going to be like this. And, you know, I want to kind of get comfortable and back into the rhythm of filming things by myself. You know, I've got soundtracks and stuff now, and, you know, eventually streams will be happening. Don't know when. I kind of want to build a little bit more of a following base. So if you would, it would really mean a lot to me if you'd like to subscribe. Believe me, a lot of this stuff has costed quite a bit of money, and it would help if you could just do something that's completely free. And then eventually do something else that's completely free, which is just watching an ad. You do that every single day. So if you could, it would be greatly appreciated, because I really do try to work hard on these videos. What is going on? Oh, no, 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 no. How did this happen? How did this happen? What? Can that actually happen? No way that can actually happen. Remember when that blaze shot that little fireball? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fix this off camera. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That was weird. That was definitely really weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go fix this off camera and edit this video. But anyway, without much holding me back, I'm just gonna basically say, have a nice day.